I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing all control.
Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof,
And then we'll do it again.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, do it. Here we come, here we go. We gotta rock, easy come, easy go. Now we on top, feel the shot, body rock, rockin' don't stop. Round and round, up and down, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us, you know what we say. Party every day, party every day, and I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night.
So I got into paranormal investigating about 7 years ago. I met Greg, who is the founder of the team I was on before, and we started talking, and I started talking to him about my spiritual gifts, that, you know, I wasn't very confident in myself. I knew I had intuition. I had some confirmations from people before, but I've never been on a team that would test me or anything like that. And so honestly, that was the best thing, because it gave me the confidence in my spiritual gift. I definitely, when I first started paranormal investigating, I was not very confident in my spiritual gifts. I knew that I had a gift. I wasn't quite sure how to use it. and working with them and going into a place not knowing what's going on, and have confirmation through history, through other stories, and those type of things really helped my gifts grow. They also taught me how to investigate, right? You see it on TV, but it's really not like it is on TV. So it takes a lot longer to set up than you'd think. It takes a lot longer to pull down all the equipment. You kind of have to know how it works and those type of things to be able to use them, and why they work that way and why it would work. And so honestly, that was kind of my start in paranormal investigating. It has been a passion of mine ever since. Yeah. Why did Tracy and I start Saints and Sinners Spiritual Investigation? Well, like I said, I have been part of a team previously, and they taught me a lot, and I appreciate everything that they have taught me. But I really felt in the last year that God has been trying to move me on my own. So I sat down and talked to Tracy about it, and she'd kind of been feeling the same thing. And so about a year ago, where I was like, I'm not quite sure. I feel like there's some more things that I need to do. I really enjoyed the team I was part of. It really felt like a family to me. So it was really, really difficult decision for me to make. So it took me about a year before I finally said, okay. And God said, okay, it's time. It's time for you to do this. It's time for you to start your own team. And so I talked to Tracy, and we sat down and thought about it, and we're like, okay, let's do this. And so I sat down and talked with the founder of the other team, who has been amazingly supportive, and I've appreciated that immensely. And said, you know, I just feel like God is pushing me in this direction, and we did, and we found the perfect place to announce the team, and I have just the most amazing team. We are like family, and I miss them when we're not around each other. I'm super excited to be getting to do this journey with them, because that's what this is. This is a journey, right? Our mission is to bring light into the darkness, and really and truthfully, that is what I want to do. I want to help other people with spiritual gifts grow their spiritual gifts. I want people who don't necessarily know maybe what they've opened up in their homes, and to be able to go into their homes and help them, That's really something that I want to do. That's one of my passions. I love helping people. Obviously, I'm a nurse in my professional life, and it rolls over to my private life, but helping people has always been a passion of mine, and this is just another way to do that spiritually. Maybe they have something going on, or maybe they move into a home and they don't know what's going on, and so we can come in and look at both natural and supernatural things going on, unexplained things. And so that's what this team does. We grow each other, and we help to grow other people, and we bring light into the darkness. What does my family think about me starting my own paranormal team? Well, since I'm related to a lot of the members on the team, so let's see. My husband is our team skeptic. So we really, which is great. You have an outlook on things that, one, he'll look for all the natural things that may have caused it. And two, it just keeps us all fresh, right? And he cooks for everybody, so he does a really good job. And then my son, Tanner, is our tech guy. He is really good with computers and things like that, and he's been investigating with me almost as long as I've been investigating. So, and then my daughter is one of our investigators. She is in college, so she has most of her focus on there, so she'll be joining when she can. So Katie Red, or Katie, is one of our investigators. And then, of course, you all know Tracy, my Southern Spirit sister. But let's see, I have a lot of sisters and a brother, and they are all really supportive. My mom is amazing, and she has the biggest heart, and I think that's where I learned a lot of my wanting to help other people. And she has always said, you have to go where God's called you, because it's not going to work unless you're where He's supposed to be. And that's absolutely true. And so really talking to her about things and those type of things, going where God called me to go. And she's supportive, and my other sisters are very supportive as well. Cassie and Heather and Shannon and my brother Josh and Julie. I mean, everybody. Did I leave someone out? I don't think I've left anyone out, but I'm so blessed to have a family that supports me. Oh, this is a hard one. So, where are my dream places I want to investigate? So, honestly and truthfully, my dream is to go overseas to Ireland or Scotland and investigate a castle. Like, that is like the ultimate thing I want to do. See, here in the States, I didn't get to do Yorktown with the team I was with prior, so I really would love to do Yorktown. I have some plans hopefully soon for that. Tombstone, would love to go to Tombstone. I love history. I don't know. I think that is my top few that I would love. Those are my dream places. I feel like the sky's the limit though, honestly. Skating with my sister I got into paranormal investigating.